Hey viewers, today I'm going to solve some questions using matrices. Now, the first question is a simultaneous equation using matrix determinant using determinant method. So we go like this. Firstly, I'll first of all find change in x. So change in x will look like this. Change in naught. So change in naught. I run my terminal line. Then the coefficient of x is what 2. Coefficient of x is 3. Coefficient of y is 3. Coefficient of y is minus 2. Rule down. Then now let's find the determinant of this. The determinant here. So 2 times minus 2 give us minus 4. 3 times 3 that's minus 9. So see our change in naught is minus 13. Change in naught equal to minus 13. So now let's find change in x. Now I'm not changing x. I'm not going to put the coefficient of x here inside my matrix. I'm going to put 14 and minus 5 to replace the coefficient of x here and here. So here will be 14 minus 5. Then the coefficient of y is what? 3. Coefficient of y here is minus 2. So put it down. So we say the determinant will now be 14 times minus 2 give us what? Minus 28. Then minus 28 minus 3 times minus 5 will give us what? Minus 15. So let's look for change in y. Here will now be minus 28. Minus times minus, that's plus. So minus 28 plus 15 will give us minus 13. So change in x will give us minus 13. So then let's look for change in y. Change in y will now be rule our line. So I'll put the coefficient of x, which is 2 and 3 here. 2, 3. Then instead of me to put this 3 and minus 2y, 3 and minus 2 in this place, I'm going to replace it with what? 14 and minus 5. So see 14 and minus 5. Then we what? Shut it down. Then now here will now be 2 times minus 5, which is minus 10, minus 14 times 3, that will give us 42. Then change in y will be minus 10 minus 42, that's minus 52. So now it's time for me to look for x. So I can say for me, and I can just say x is equal to the value for change in naught. S equals to what? The value for change in x divided by the value of change in naught. So we say x is equal to change in x over change in naught. So what is x? Change in x. Change in x is what? Minus 13. Why change in naught is also what? Minus 13. So we can say x is equal to 1. So now let's for y. Y will be equal to change in y all over change in naught, which is equal to change in y is what? Minus 52. Change in naught will give us minus 13. So we say y equal to y equal to 4. So that's for using determinant method to solve a 2 by 2 matrix. So now let's look at our next question. So this is another question. I want to use the determinant method to also solve this one again. So we go like this. We can say change in naught. Change in naught will be equal to the coefficient of s is 8, while the coefficient of s here is 7. So we say 8, 7. Here is 2, here is 3. So here will be 8 times 3, that's 24. 2 times 7, that's 14. 24 minus 14 will give us 10. So change in naught is equal to what? 10. Then now let's look for change in x. Change in x will be equal to, rule my bracket out. Now I'm going to replace the coefficient of x, which is 8 and 7, with 46 and 47. So we say 46, 47. Then here 2 and 3, I put it here. 2, 3. So now we say change in x will be 46 times 3. That should be 46 times 3 will give us 8, 138, minus 47 times 2, that will give us 94. So then we can say 138 minus 94 will give us 13 minus 9 will give us 4, that's 44. So change in x is equals to what? 44. So now let's look for change in y. Change in y will be 8, 7. Now replace this 2 and 3 with 46 and 47. So we say change in y equal to 48 times 47. 47 times 8, that's 47 times 8, that will give us 58 times 7, 7 times 8, 56, okay? 37, that's 376. Then 46 times 7 minus 46 times 7, that's 28. 32. So we say change in y equal to so that which needs to be y 5. So 6 minus 2 4, 7 minus 2 5. So that's 54. Then now time to get x and y. So x will now be equal to change in x over change in naught, and change in x is 44, change in naught is 10, then x will be equal to 4.4, then y will be equal to change in y over change in naught. So y equal to 54 over 10, y equal to 5.4. So that will be all for determinants, using determinant method to solve a 2 by 2 matrix. So now let's look at another question. I just love this question. So now in this question, it's just like an equation. We'll just find the values of k in this equation. So we go like this. It's a 3 by 3 matrix. So we'll go like this. K, this k first, I'll bring it out. Bring out the matrix. Then since the k is in this place, I'll cancel this place, I'll cancel this place. Then we're left with what? K1, 1k. So we say K1, 1k. Then this is the next digit is what? Minus. This one is 1, so I'm going to put a minus. Minus 1. Open my bracket. Then now, since the 1 is located here, I'll cancel here, cancel here. Then I'll put 110k in my matrix. 110k. Then the next one is 0. So I'll say plus 0, open a bracket. 0 is located here, so I'll say cancel here, cancel here. That's 1k 0 1. 1k 0 1. Close my bracket. Everything is equal to 0. So I'll say k. This k, open a bracket. K times k is what? K square. Then 1 times 1 minus 1. Close it. Then minus 1. Open minus 1 again. 1 times k. 1 times k is what? K. 1 times 0 is what? Minus 0. Close bracket. Plus 0. Open a bracket. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. K times 0, 0. So say minus 0. Close bracket equal to 0. So now here will be k times k squared. That's open this bracket. K times k squared, that will be k raised to the power 3. K times minus 1, that's what? Minus k. Then minus 1 times k, that will give us minus k. Minus 1 times minus times 0, that will give us minus 0. Then 0 times everything here is something as 0, so no need, just put the 0. So I can just say we have k cubed raised to the power 3 minus 2k equal to 0. So this is 0, this is 0, and 0 means nothing. So we can just say for here now, we factorize what? We factorize. K is common, k is common here. So we say k bracket, here will be k square minus 2 equal to 0. So I can continue, let me continue from this part. So here now we say k equal to 0 or k square minus 2 equal to 0. So I can from here now I can simplify this now. So here will be k square equal to 2. So from here now I can say take the square root of both sides. So here will now be k equal to plus or minus root 2. So that's our answer. Thank you.